G'day guys and girls, today I'm going to be applying the Panzer Glass screen protector to the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Panzer Glass is a great brand, known as very tough, and I'd recommend that you turn the phone off before you apply any screen protector. Having the black background with no light coming through allows you to see if there's any dust. So as you can see, the protector says that it's case friendly. We'll test that a bit later. In the container you've obviously got usual suspects, instruction manual, a little safety card, and package containing your dust remover, your wet wipe, and your lint-free cloth. Here's the instruction manual if you want to pause it and have a read of what's there. Now, there's also some pictures to go along with the inside instruction manual. Again, you can pause it to have a read through, but you'll be able to see how we actually follow all the instructions here. Now, first thing you've got to do using the included wet wipe is give your screen a really good clean. If there's any fingerprint grease, any dirt, any dust under there, you're more likely to get your air bubbles. You're not going to have a good seal. That took me about a minute to actually wipe that down. Using the included lint-free cloth, you need to thoroughly dry it, otherwise you'll get the streaking underneath the screen protector. Also use it to remove any visible dust. Any dust may cause air bubbles. Grabbing the screen protector, remove the film that's labelled back, nice and simple. Line up your screen protector with the screen. Obviously, once the adhesion starts, you don't want to be sort of lifting and whatever. So once it's on, try and squeeze the air out from the centre, then going around the sides. I later found out with this particular protector, the adhesive is only on the sides and the top and the bottom. So unfortunately, you get a little bit of, it's not like the Whitestone dome glass screen protector where it's adhesed the whole way, but something you've got to be aware of, as was mentioned in the instructions, is if there's any clicking sound when you go around the edges. Now the clicking sound you can hear here. Now that's bad because obviously you can't have a solid seal, so if you get that clicking sound you have to remove it and start again. To remove it, being careful, start at that sound that had the click. Rather simple, keep the screen protector pointed down so you don't get any extra dust on it, and then realign it, and once you're happy, press down and give it a really good rub around. Again, that took about 30 seconds with the lint-free cloth to rub it and make sure it's stuck nicely. Now as you can see, it's really quite a slim screen protector. It looks nice. It does give the screen a little bit more reflectability, but obviously if you haven't got something where it's adhesive over the whole surface, you'll get that with every screen protector. And comparing it to the life-proof cases that I've had in the past, it's nowhere near as bad as that. This actually does still look quite good. Most important thing you've got to do with screen protectors, especially on these curved screen devices, is go into advanced features. Go to the bottom and hit touch sensitivity. It will totally change how your phone performs, and you see so many screen protector reviews where people are complaining that the touch sensitivity didn't work. Screen protectors do interfere with it. That's why Samsung have now included the touch sensitivity function. If you don't turn it on, we don't want to hear you whinging essentially. Now using the device, it still does work quite nicely for me. Slightly harder presses required, but overall it does work, and here's the built-in Samsung Touch test to show you. It is working perfectly. Unfortunately, I can't draw in a straight line, but as you see when I go back over it, around the sides, that was just a bit of friction, but once I hold the phone, you'll see that I'm hardly using any pressure, and the screen is showing that it can feel my finger all the way around. So actually quite impressed that it passed that so well. Using the edge screen, a lot of people say that the curved glass protectors interfere with the edge screen. I haven't noticed that at all. It works pretty much the same, and as you can see up close, the quality is still good. There's no rainbowing around the sides. My partner just got a glass screen protector for her iPhone. She had the rainbowing on the sides. I'm pretty impressed that the Panzer Glass doesn't have that rainbowing. Now this is the soft plastic case that came from Samsung in the box with the Galaxy S9 Plus. As you click it on, you can have to see the screen protector isn't actually touching the screen, the case at any point. So it's pretty perfectly designed, at least in terms of the soft gel case like this one from Samsung. Moving on to the Samsung protective standing cover case, which is a really good quality case, very functional, has some raised lips, so I was a bit more worried that that was going to interfere with the screen protector itself. But as you can see, there is still a fraction of a millimeter, but a gap between the actual case and the screen protector, which meant that when I applied it, it didn't lift off at all. Now this is the next day after a bit of use. You can see there's some fingerprints on the screen. The oleophobic resin coating wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but the good thing is a quick wipe and you've still got a brand new looking screen. So if you're happy with the review and you want to see more, hit like. Thanks.